Well, turning now to an update out of the city of Newport along the central Oregon coast. A judge ruled late Monday that the federal government must return a Coast Guard rescue helicopter to the area, at least for the next 2 weeks. It comes just days after Lincoln County and the Newport fishermen's wives sued to get the chopper back. Here's the order from Judge Ann Aiken at the U.S. District Court in Eugene. She granted a temporary restraining order, ordering the feds to not only return the helicopter, but the personnel and infrastructure that go along with it. The judge said those Coast Guard operations must return to the status quo that has been in place in Newport since 1987. Okay, now this is a story we've followed for several weeks now. Around Halloween, the helicopter was moved 70 miles south to North Bend without any public notice, appearing to bypass procedures that were put in place by Congress several decades ago. The move immediately got the attention of local leaders, as well as State Representative David Gomberg, who represents the area, and even Oregon Senator Ron Wyden, who visited Newport this past weekend. The lawsuits were filed last week, leading to last night's order from the judge. Lincoln County and the Newport fishermen's wives argued several points in their lawsuit, but here are the main takeaways. The helicopter was responsible for rescuing around 500 people, including 30 commercial fishermen between 2014 and 2025. When stationed at Newport, the chopper's crisis response time is 15 to 30 minutes, compared to 60 to 90 minutes if stationed in North Bend. And they pointed out just how deadly the Pacific can be, with 44 commercial fishermen dying off of Oregon's coast between 2000 and 2019, including 12 off the coast of Newport. Now, they argued that the upcoming Dungeness crab season is one of the most dangerous times for commercial fishermen. That season is set to begin December 16th, pending some further testing. So how did the feds respond to the lawsuit? Well, according to the judge, they didn't. Judge Aiken writing in her order, the court has not yet been presented as yet with an argument for defendants' countervailing interests in removing the Newport air facility. The court can discern no hardship to defendants in an injunction requiring them to continue operating the Newport air facility as they have for the better part of 4 decades. And DHS did send us a statement this morning that reads, "These efforts to micromanage U.S. Coast Guard operations via lawsuit are completely intrusive, and they obstruct the work of the service's patriotic men and women. The Coast Guard is always ready to respond to search and rescue needs on the Oregon coast, just as it has always been." Newport's mayor and the fishermen's wives praised the ruling, saying that the Coast Guard helicopter is a critical lifeline for the commercial fishing industry on the central Oregon coast. And Newport's mayor also updating the community today on the rumors that an ICE facility could be coming to the coastal city. It's an idea that he and many residents oppose. Now, according to a video that the mayor posted on social media today, the group that initially asked about leasing airport property for some kind of federal facility is still working on something in the region.
We confirmed today that Team Housing Solutions has called multiple hotels up and down the coast as recently as this morning, looking for as many as 200 hotel rooms for a year. A U.S. Customs and Border Protection helicopter was spotted over Newport on Friday. It landed at our airport to pay to refuel. It's important to note that since our airport has fuel, the FAA requires us to provide fuel to any aircraft that lands at our airport. The pilot of the helicopter told our staff that they tried to refuel in Tillamook, but there was no one at the airport, so they flew here for fuel. It's also important to note that there are 7 airports in Oregon with fuel options that would have been closer than Newport.
So it appears this issue is far from over. We'll keep you posted.